Don't even get me started on Alicent going from being a banshee, screaming banshee for years, drilling it into her children's head because it was drilled to her head by Otto that Rhaenyra was going to kill her children for years. That's all she did, okay? Literally years. That was her whole character. Twisting her children against Rhaenyra because she thought that they would die because Otto kept telling her that. And then Alicent takes one camping trip and goes to Bridgerton for a few hours. And she comes back and she sneaks to see Rhaenyra. And she serves her children's heads up on a Valyrian steel platter for Rhaenyra and aligns with Rhaenyra's crown. And then says she wants to run away, which Rhaenyra asked her like 20 years ago, and she said no. Who is this? I was joking about the Bridgerton thing, in my last review. And then too, I'm not. Let me talk about Helena in a second. But like, I mean, Alicent doesn't care about her kids anymore because she lost power. That has to be it. Because before she got kicked out of the small council, Alicent was ride or die for Team Green still. And Alicent started all this by wearing green at Rhaenyra's wedding. Okay, I know Otto had a lot of influence in her life, but Alicent was okay with being a pawn, and as Rainey said, having a window in her cage. And then she tried to grasp power by being Queen Regent. She was turned down. She got kicked out of the small council. And then she goes for a swim and goes camping for a day and then comes back and decides to switch sides and then just leave. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. That makes no sense. And Rhaenyra reacted exactly how she should have, especially since Alicent basically clowned Rhaenyra when Rhaenyra tried to go and seek peace one last time. So, I mean, I don't fault Rhaenyra's reaction. That was a completely logical reaction on Rhaenyra's end. But Helena didn't shrink away from her mother's touch. This is the first time in all of 2 seasons she hasn't shrunk away from her mother's touch because when Aemon grabbed her. Okay, that was the first time Helena has not shrugged away from her mother since a baby. Even Alicent, when Helena was a baby, she couldn't hold Helena because Helena would cry because she did not like Alicent's touch. So she didn't shrink away.